Tornado is a song of eternal joy, I guess. It's a song of triumph and celebration, about that moment of euphoria you feel when you've come out of a challenging period in your life. You look back on that chapter and think, you know what, I came through that. I've grown so much as a person, and now I can raise a glass and say, hey, it was a tornado, but it was absolutely worth the ride, and let's just have a party and celebrate. From the start, I wanted it to be very uplifting and full of energy. I guess it has a very lively feel inspired by pop rock artists like The Killers, Keane, and maybe even some Tears for Fears. I've always been a die-hard fan of 80s and 80s inspired music, so I feel like the influences come through pretty clearly. Tornado is very rhythm orientated and has such an intensity to it. And when we were discussing ideas for the music video, we thought, wouldn't it be great to illustrate the song's power and energy through movement? So we recruited some of Jersey's best dancers to get involved, specifically 4 dancers with 4 very different styles: Orla Brennan, Sam Langer, Jodie Bisson, and Beth Lawrence. They all did an absolutely beautiful job, and we couldn't have produced anything like we did without them. They gave Tornado a heartbeat really, and just took it to a whole new level. I wanted the video to be shot somewhere really special to me, and St Wands Bay in Jersey has always been a place of peace and escapism as far as I'm concerned, which is really what Tornado is all about. You know, breaking free from your troubles and shaking hands with the past, so much so that if you were to see it wandering down the street in years to come, you could look at it, nod your head and smile, knowing that actually you're on good terms, and in hindsight, whatever happened really helped you grow. So we shot the video down at St Wands Bay in the boiling sun, taking advantage of lots of different areas to film. Everywhere from the sand dunes to country lanes, and of course the beach, where I ended up wading into the sea with the tightest suit you could possibly imagine. I mean, everything was on show for the west of the island to see. And when we were shooting some of my vocal parts, I actually split my trousers from bending down, which, let's just say, later resulted in all of the freezing cold seawater travelling to a very sensitive place first. Jamie Lee Douglas directed the video and was constantly running around like a true superstar, advising how we should perform and what shots would be perfect for portraying the song. Shannon O'Donnell was cinematographer and beautifully captured the song's energy on camera with their amazing skills, not only on land but also in the sea, thanks to some fabulous GoPro camera footage. Roisin Shaw was marvellous as the production coordinator, assisting with filming behind the scenes footage, looking after the dancers, and just bringing a wonderful energy that we all needed to keep us sane. You never really know how a song is going to do when you produce it, but I think due to the incredible fun we had on the day of shooting, and also the lovely reaction it's had so far, Tornado is definitely up there with my favourites. I couldn't have asked for a better team, and I just love them all.